I bet. This is another episode with your boy Saint Francis Xavier. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, kindly make sure you're subscribed right now. Take a minute to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you always be notified whenever I drop a new episode or any other video. So you ask, what is it about today's episode? Today's episode is about the culture, Afrobeats. As we all know, Afrobeat is making the wave. Afrobeat is changing the narrative. Afrobeat is changing mindset. Afrobeat is changing perceptions. It's a whole lot that Afrobeat is doing for the culture and for the continent Africa. So yeah, I chanced on a tweet on X. Right? I say tweet because it's no longer Twitter. So I chanced on a post on X by British television personality Zizi Mills. And what did she say about this? And what did she have to say about the culture? Let me read it to you right now. This is what she says. I don't see country artists, right, denouncing their genre. So why are Afrobeat artists starting to denounce their whole genre? It makes no sense, and it's actually going back. Pardon me if I'm not reading it better, because bro, I'm so tired at the moment, bro. So most of the times, when they go on interviews and they are asked the genre of music they make, they say they don't make Afrobeat. They denounce the genre of music they make. And what you find them saying is that they don't want to be boxed. It's okay to express your artistic freedom and control. But then, right, what is there to be boxed? That's the question I usually ask myself. What is there to be boxed? Fine, it is okay to showcase your versatility by exploring other genre of music like soul, R&B, hip-hop. It is cool to do that. No cap. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But in so doing, must you denounce your own genre of music? The genre of music that is evident to all of us that you started with it in your early days, which uplifted you to where you are today. Must you? Why is it that we establish a foundation, or we build a foundation and get to a point, and it is we ourselves who started everything that is demolishing this? Who does that? Do you understand? It goes to the detrimentation of the culture. For a fact, bro, Chris Brown is an R&B artist. Do you understand? But Chris Brown, you see Chris Brown making soul music. You see Chris Brown jump recently, his beef with Quavo. He made rap. That was pure rap, bro. I was even surprised to see him rap. You see Chris Brown jumping on Amapiano songs. You see Chris Brown jumping on Afrobeats. But would Chris Brown come on national television and say that, oh, I'm not an R&B artist because I want to express my art, because I don't want to be put in a box? No. There is something that you are known for. There is something that you are notable for, and which is Afrobeat. It is cool for you to explore other genres, like I mentioned. There's nothing wrong with that. So some possible reasons why some of these things are happening is one. I'm going to give you three. First of all, which is proximity towards Western superiors. Yes, these our artists want proximity. They want closure to Western superiors. You can mention the Western media, the media outlets, the audience, the gatekeepers. Do you get me? They want proximity. So it's like, okay, I want closer to this person. Now I'm wearing this shirt, who I am, and I'm dropping it aside just to have a mingle with someone else. Do you understand? Sometimes I tell myself that, okay, so why do we do this? Have you forgotten that we as Africans, we are not fully liberated as we all claim we are? Let's look at, ask yourself, right? How many industries as black people, as Africans, are we controlling? Even the arts and entertainment industry that we seem to be very best at, or we seem to be very good at, we are not controlling we are not controlling that industry, the art and entertainment industry. We are not the ones controlling it. It is being controlled by, already, the Caucasians. We don't control. So so how do you tell me that you own what you don't control? That is why it must be our ultimate goal. You and I, You, the artist, and I, as the media, it must be our ultimate objective to work evenly. To work closely together to change that narrative. Do you understand? To take control. Because yes, let's prove to them that we as Africans, right? Not just music, but generally we as Africans, we are capable of managing and maintaining our own affairs. As Kwame Nkrumah last said, may gentle soul rest in peace. This goes beyond just you making music. This is about the perceptions that you are changing. This is about the narrative that you are establishing. Second of all, which I find very disheartening, is Western validation and acceptance. That is what our artists are yearning for. Some of them, not all, but this is what most of our artists are, who are denouncing the genre of music that they do, Afrobeats. That's the lane they are on. Western, they're seeking for Western validation. They want to align themselves with what? They want to align themselves with Western music standards. And they want to align themselves with what? Western music industry gatekeepers. And it is so sad. They are throwing away what makes you who you are. Just to what? Seek validation from someone else. See, I'll always say this, right? As an African artist signed to a major, if you don't... I'm sweating, yeah. As an African artist, yeah, signed to a major, if you don't own your masters, you are in modern time, or should I say modern day slavery. Bro, why won't you own your masters? At this point in time, you are signed to a major and you don't control, you don't own your masters. Don't let history repeat itself. Remember, don't forget, slavery has been taken to a different aspect. Slavery is not like how it used to be, whereby you say it's physical. We see it. This is slavery. You chain me, you send me through by sea or through sea to Europe or anywhere, and say, yeah, I've adopted this or I've captured this slave. Now it's not that way in this modern time, bro. That's why you have to be awoke. That's why you have to be very smart when it comes to these things, because slavery is still in existence mentally. So we should be working evenly, to instigate some of these things. Yes, Western validation and acceptance is what pressuring our artists to drop what they have, what they are building. Sometimes I'm like, have you forgotten that the world, world Afrobeats? Have you forgotten that today's music, or not even today's music, the music around the world has most of its influence from African music, our instruments, and everything. Do you understand? Sometimes, bro, is the awareness. One thing is the awareness, because when if you are, as an artist or whatever that you do, if you are aware of who you are, if you are aware of your value, your worth, of what you hold, I'm not sure some of these things will even come out of your mouth. Because some of you wouldn't be happy to even denounce your own genre. I'm sure they are even laughing at us over there. They are laughing at us because always when you give an African the chance to do something for himself for the first time, he will be the same person to destroy it. Yes, he will be the same person to destroy it. And that is why they are always laughing at us. Let's not forget that organization equals power. Let's come together. Let's be organized. Don't forget, divided before united we stand. Organization, when you're organized, when a group of people are organized, it becomes difficult for you to dismantle them. You get me? It becomes difficult for you to dismantle them. Self-glorification. That brings me to my third point. Self-glorification. Like the video spoke about individualism in his interview on Swiss Universe. Yes, it's bad. You want to take the self-glory. You want to be known as, yeah, I'm the one that brought this. Meanwhile, there's nothing new under the sun. I'm the one that did this. Why can't we collectively together do this? That's why you have country artists still for decades. They are still in the game and they are still nothing. Bro, let's not spoil this. Self-glorification, I'm not going to go deep on that. As we all know, it's something that is killing a lot of us. You put your own interest first. Meanwhile, we should be working collectively. There's an ultimate goal. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So like, some of these things, it's not like, yeah, you guys, you are the frontiers. Do you understand? So we expect you to do better. We expect you to do much more better. Like, there's a lot I want to say, but there's something I actually want to bring up, and I seem to forget. I seem to forget it. It's something very, very vital that I want to add to this. That I'm thinking, I can't remember because I pondered on it before starting this into this episode. Start Africans. Oh, then they laugh us. I was going to talk about the award shows. Because even looking at the award shows, the homegrown events and even award shows, look at what our artists are doing. They don't prioritize it. No, you will never see them appear. It is high time we set our own standards. We let these people know that we are not following the standard they've set, but we are creating our own standards and we are following it. Because the headies, the VGMs in Ghana here, I think our artists are doing well. Yeah, because they are always in attendance. I think they are doing well. But even the other, there's a category on the VG. Sorry, right now it is known as Telecel Ghana Music Award. There's a category for African artists. I think best African art or something of that sort, right? Where anyone out of Ghana, any artist, African artist out of Ghana can fall under that category. Even with that category, I've never seen any of those artists come to receive and be in attendance, talk less of coming to even receive the award on stage. It doesn't impress, it doesn't speak well of us. But anytime you hear the Grammys, you hear the BETs, the Western artists, these foreign artists, they are in attendance. They are in mass attendance. They are there. You don't only go there to receive awards or to be applauded, but then you get opportunity to socialize and network, to bring up issues. That is why there is growth. It enables or it ensures growth too as well. Because people can do better. Let's support each other. Why do you think, okay, we are now denouncing Afrobeats? So why are the foreign award schemes? Since you're looking for Western validation and acceptance, now the foreign award schemes have deemed it necessary to establish new categories for Afrobeats, Ghanaian high life, Ghanaian hip hop, South African hip hop. They've seen the need. They've seen that we're moving massively, we are moving towards a particular goal, and now we're seeing some of us deviating or be separating self-glorification, the name of self-glorification. Do you understand? Now they've seen the need to establish new categories for what on the award schemes, and now we are denouncing it. So who is in Afrobeat? And who is going to be nominated there? You ask yourself. It's sad. Bro, this is our own. We shouldn't destroy it, bro. First, we saw how Ghanaian high life was on the rise, and now it is below. We should learn from that. Azonto, Ghanaian Azonto, that made it general. We saw how it was creating wave like Afrobeat is doing today. Look at where it is right now. Look at the state of Azonto. Look at the state of high life today. These are our indigenous music. Look at Afrobeat doing so well. Let's not kill it. Amapiano is on its apex. Amapiano is doing so great. I'm not sure South Africans tomorrow will say that they're not doing Amapiano. Don't say that. It's obvious that they won't talk about it. That they'll go on stage and be denouncing the general that made them who they are today, putting food on their table, gaining them global success. That is garnering them a core fan base both locally and internationally. No, don't do that. But why Afrobeat? People today are proud to say that I'm an African, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Ghanaian, I'm a Liberian because of music, because of African music, because of Afrobeat, because of I'm a piano today. So let's not kill it. I remember when we are doing this, like I will continue to say this, bro. Let's prove to the world that we are capable. We are capable. These Western superiors that you're seeking validation from, you're seeking proximity to. Let's prove them that you are capable of managing our own affairs, as Kwame Nkrumah said. Let's not fail these people, bro. They fought for our independence. So let's not be slaves in music, something that we are best known for. It even bothers me that we are not controlling the arts and entertainment industry. It even bothers me that they are controlling it. The movies they were best known for, they are controlling it. And now we're denouncing. We're giving them an upper opportunity, a wider opportunity to even, betray us more. To even step on our next more. Yeah, I understand. I don't want to say much. I'll leave it here. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow TrendsO'clock on all socials. Follow me, St. Francis Xavier, on Instagram. And hey, make sure you leave a message. I want to know what you think about this. The denouncing, the distancing of African artists doing Afrobeats. I want to know your perspective, your opinions on this. This is debatable. I know, but for the culture, that's why I'm here. Subscribe. I love you all. Peace.